Hey everyone, how's it going? Puntastic77 here, coming to you with more Team Fortress 2. I hope you're all doing well. I was hopping on a random pub and yeah, I thought I'd bring you all some nice Demoman footage. This is on, I believe, the second or third stage of Dust Bowl. And the reason I wanted to play Demoman on Dust Bowl was because that's kind of like my first or second, thought when it comes to my beginnings in Team Fortress 2. And that's what I really wanted to talk about in this video today, is kind of like your first experience, your first memory with Team Fortress 2. I mean, this is a very, very general topic, so it can, be applied to almost every video game. I would say every video game I kind of have like a thought or a memory or something that kind of triggers in my mind when I think about that game that takes you back to like why you play this certain game. And I wanted to talk about that for Team Fortress 2 specifically, just because, this is the gameplay for it. So I would say, the first couple of memories that I have with it is, initially I would say the first class that I wanted to play as was Engineer. Like, that's what really got me hooked on playing the game, from watching it online, seeing other people play it. At this point, I had just gotten a brand new PC. This was maybe like 2-3 years ago. And before then, I had just done console gaming because at the time, I had my Xbox 360. I was doing the, Call of Duty stuff, and that was great, and that's fun. But I really wanted to try this new world of PC gaming. And, the first game I got for my new PC was the new SimCity that had came out at the time, which is the one that everyone doesn't like, and I featured it on my channel a little bit. And that's a whole nother topic. We talk about SimCity and just, my thoughts on that. And there's probably a video on it on my channel. But anyway, so I had gotten SimCity. I had spent maybe, a good amount of money that I had saved on this new PC. And, a good amount of money for the first game, which I wanted, which was SimCity. And I was like, I need to find some free-to-play games or, interesting games. What's a good free-to-play game that isn't, a pay-to-win game? Or, buy coins to unlock this character's sword, or games that are subscription based as well too, just don't really tickle my fancy. So some friends of mine recommended I check out this game called Team Fortress 2. It's free to play, you can check it out. You're just as good as everyone else, or your characters, I might say, are just as good as everyone else with the stock stuff. It doesn't make you better, it doesn't make you worse. I mean, you can argue that in competitive you need certain items. But regardless, in pubs, when you're first starting out, you have the same thing as everyone else, and you can unlock the other things. The only thing you pay for is backpack space and whatever. But anyway, so I went in, played as Engineer, and I had no idea what the hell I was doing. I didn't think about doing the tutorial. I mean, well, I thought about doing it, but I was like, you know what, I don't want to do the tutorial with the soldier and, that dumb class, whatever, which I love the soldier class now, don't get me wrong. It's probably one of my top 3 or 4. But, playing Engineer, I could not figure out where the hell, to put a sentry down or how to put a sentry down. I think I was pressing the destroy button. That brings up, the little explosive thing to destroy your buildings rather than building stuff. Teleporters and entrances, I had no idea how they worked. It seemed like, when I think about it now, it seems like just a simple idea, but I just couldn't get it in my head that you have an entrance and an exit, and that's how it worked. But as I progressed through the game and I started, learning more of the things, I switched on to Demoman because, in my opinion, it is one of the easiest classes to play. So then, I started making friends on the game, and, we team up, and that's the whole reason why I wanted to that's why I like first-person shooter games in general, or team-based first-person shooters, because you have a team, that can help you. Anyways, hop into a random Dust Bowl, and have a medic crits me as the Demoman, or, me playing as medic and critsing a Demoman. This is just so much fun. I can just think of so many times for like hours of just sessions of just playing as the Demoman class and just critsing people, having them back away, and just getting these huge multi-kills. And, this isn't really, crits gameplay with, the grenade launcher. It's more highlighting the lock and load. But still, the idea of, being on Dust Bowl, a pub server, you and your friends. I mean, I was playing alone on this one, but I had been playing with friends, for a good couple of sessions before that. But still, it really brings up some good, warm, fuzzy Team Fortress 2 memories. And then, it just kind of like the memories kind of just like blur into what it is now. So I remember, initially not knowing how to play the Demoman class, or the engineer class, sorry, and then playing, pubs as the Demoman as I kind of got, my feet a little bit more wet with the game. And now it just seems kind of like one continuous experience. So that's where I'm at right now with the game. Is it's that continuous experience. Who knows what the next memory for TF2 will be. We just finished our first season of Highlander, or I just finished my second season of Highlander, but the team that I was on finished its first season. And that was, an experience in itself to play the competitive side of it. I don't know if I'll be playing in the Summer League. I'm still thinking about that, but the gameplay is kind of winding down over here. If you enjoyed the topic, let me know. If you enjoyed the gameplay, let me know. If you have a special class you'd want to see me play, let me know, and I'll try bringing that to you all. Thanks so much for watching. Appreciate it.